The 24-year-old from
They was on a commercial break and it came back and they said Mansour retired in his corner or his team retired in his corner.
Really in the fight, you know, there's a big reach advantage.
We'll be right back.
Advantage, and you know, I didn't think he knew what to really do. He just really seen a big guy at him, and he was trying to figure out a way. How do I get to this man?
And as I mentioned, coming in, Ajagba came into this bout with 5 straight first-round knockouts. I mean, just looking at him, this is a guy we should watch going forward in this division.
Yeah, he's good.
Definitely a future champion. You know, I see bright.
I like his punch variety, as
he said his Olympic
Joe Goosen was pointing out.
With the big stage there would help him against.
Anyway, this fighter's name is F.A. Ajagba. He's listed as 6'5", 240 pounds. I doubt they're going to give him a post-fight interview, but he stops Amir Mansour 3rd round. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy live. He is now 9-0 with 8 KOs. You may remember him from. Oh wait, let's listen in.
Taylor stops the contest upon suggestion of the fighter and his corner. He is the winner by way of knockout. He is still undefeated. The one and only F.A.
Some right here.
Ajagba.
Well, as corner said, we have every advantage all the way around coming into this bout. We don't need to box Mansour. We just need to finish him, and they did. We're going to hear from this rising heavyweight who remains undefeated now, 9-0. As Mansour,
he was eating. We're going to talk when they go on commercial break.
He said he had had enough. We're just getting started. Premier Boxing Champions live on Fox.
Burger King's
all right, no. Let's mute that. I'm watching on the Fox Sports Go app, by the way. It is 8:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, March the 9th, 2019. F.A. Ajagba is a heavyweight prospect. He's not a contender. He's several fights away from that, but he is on a nice little fast track by fighting guys like Curtis Harper. You may remember him from being the fighter that walked out of the ring. And now Amir Mansour at just 24 years old and with just 9 fights. So you can expect the wonder that they're going to step him up to another level above Amir Mansour and maybe try to fight somebody maybe in the top 20 of the rankings in the heavyweight, or maybe would they be aggressive and go for somebody in the top 15? But in the top 15 is guys like, at the lower top 15 is guys like Charles Martin. I don't think they want to do that just yet. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe, you know, whatever happens between Kubrat Pulev and Borjan Dinu. You know, that'll be a good test to see how will he do against a guy, you know, that could possibly go a little longer with Kubrat Pulev than he did with Big Baby Miller. So that's the level that he's at right now, you know? So it's not really too much to talk about outside of, you know, you're looking at him and trying to see where he's going to go as a fighter. God damn it, Family Guy or whatever this is. It's distracting me. It's too bright. You know, that's what you're looking for, is to see, like, okay, all right, looking at his fight style, looking at things he could probably improve on, and really seeing, how would he match up with today's heavyweights, you know, today's heavyweight champions, even though he's so many levels below them that he may not even see, you know, many of them. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're not going to give him a post-fight interview. You know, Amir Mansour, his opponent, you know, is 46 years old. Even though he was booked for a long-ass time, you know, several years ago before he resumed his boxing career, he slowed down a lot. He was eating so many right hands, and it was one mean uppercut he took. I don't know how. You know, one time he almost got knocked out of the ring and looked like his knee may have blew his knee. Now, he's had some really, really good fights. For example, Fight of the Year candidate all those years back with Steve Cunningham. And then remember, he had knocked the shit out of Fred Cossie. The next fight after that, Joey DeWedko, who just so happened is fighting also or on the zone, which I'm going to be covering after this. Fighting Sergey Kuzmin. He fought Gerald Washington. A lot of people felt he won that fight, you know, but, you know, it was the draw. I felt he won, you know, from what I remember. It was on Fox Sports 1 during the old Fox Sports deal. They're about to come back with some highlights. And then, because it's on my TV in the background, this right here is the Fox Sports Go app, and I don't know if it's live or not. Seems like there's a delay. But let's watch a little bit of highlights. And, let's see. Is this it? Only coming back? Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, they're going to interview him? That's what's up.
Intimidating Hulk of a man who just finished off another opponent, 9-0, 8 knockouts. He's only had 13 rounds of
I wonder if they're going to interview him.
Professionally. And here Joe Goosen and Lennox Lewis, this is how he dominated.
He was eating so many right hands, yo. They were clean, too.
Right hand. Here he goes again.
So as you can see, that's going to be like a dominant.
Catches him off balance.
I'm sure you can see these highlights on the Fox Sports 1 page, by the way. Twitter page. That was the uppercut I was talking about earlier.
And of course, now here's Mansour. He's giving his support.
Yeah, he was trying to do something, but he couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and then he said in his corner, I can't come out after 2 rounds. Heidi Androl is with the winner. Heidi.
Oh, we get an interview.
Thank you very much, Chris. Congratulations to you, FA. Your trainer, Ronnie Shields, told us in the fighter meetings he wanted to see how you would do against a smaller southpaw who is more experienced. Well, I guess you
just talked to Ronnie a couple weeks ago.
As you expected it to.
First of all, you know, I've never fought southpaw. So the last time I fought southpaw, the guy doesn't have experience. So when we meet, Mansour is an experienced guy, you know. But when she told me about Mansour, the way he swing, you know, like he gave me a pad for the training.
I like this guy.
Another pad on, you know, how to fight southpaw. So it taught me how to use the right hand and uppercut, hook, you know.
It all worked. You said when you came after this fight, you just told me that the cold was a factor for you. How? What is this the first time?
Yeah, it's going to be like 56 degrees out there, and it's going to get colder.
Like, you know, there's a hard fight. Like, I remember myself just for right now. It's a hard fight. Yeah.
But with the weather, was the weather an issue? You just mentioned that it was very cold for you.
Not too cold, but sometimes, like, I've never fought outside. You know, sometimes when you fought outside, like, try to take deep breath. The oxygen comes into my lungs, so that's why, you know, try to seize my breath. But okay, I keep coming up. You know, put pressure on him.
You know, Lennox Lewis just said that this heavyweight has a bright future. Hearing it from a guy like him, what does that mean for you?
So I want to be the best heavyweight in the world. So that's my dream.
Who do you want next?
I want anybody next. So I'm ready.
All right.
So
thank you. When
I finish, I go back home and I keep training hard to prepare for the next fight. You know, and I want to say I want to dedicate this to Troy Brandon, the late coach. Like he trained with us. You know, he just gone past January. He died in January. So I want to dedicate this fight to him. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, guys, we'll send it back to you ringside.
His English is going to get better.
Aspiring Baker at 17, he weighed 170 pounds.
His English is going to get better, but yeah, bright future. You know, we just going to have to just watch his progression. That's how it works, even with Deontay Wilder. But they're building him up much faster than Deontay Wilder, as you can see. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.